Yeah, it's really hard to swallow. I think I ran 3:31. You know, I mean, to run like almost 3 seconds faster than anyone ever has in the Olympic trials and still lose to 3 guys is hard. But I mean, like,
because that was like our plan was like
it's a testament to the quality of those guys. You know,
So instead
like,
of going to Paris, it's
I mean, they all medaled
like
at
just
World
above
Indoors
Paris,
this year.
and this
Like,
is a history or a geography lesson for everyone.
and,
I didn't know where it was. Like,
you know,
France is here.
I didn't
Paris
let
is
the
there,
fact that no one was
Belgium's
picking
here,
me to beat
England's
any
right
of
there.
those
It's like
guys
a
get to
1.5,
me,
2 hour
because
train
no
ride
one
down
was
to
picking
Paris.
me.
We're
Like,
gonna be up here,
but I
and, like, this
so much
apartment,
self-belief and so much support from my coaches and teammates. Like, in my corner, I believed, and I think a lot of people
We
believe.
raced
So
twice in Ireland, come back
it's
to
tough to
England,
put forth an effort like that and still not.
It's like right
you
above.
know,
Then it's called
I think it's safe to say the roads are not your bread and butter. The track is now your thing, man. I mean, that was an impressive effort. How proud are you of that effort, even though you came just a little bit short?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, 3 years ago, I think I got 10th, and
World Championships and Diamond League. So Diamond League is like,
yeah, like,
kind of like the NFL.
I wasn't proud of how I raced. I never put myself in
Yeah,
it.
it's called the NFL. It's basically like the playoffs. And
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just a tough pill to swallow because I think I ran a great race. I think I ran a smart race. I put myself in it the exact way I wanted to. Maybe I could have stayed a little more composed that last 100, but also, you know, I'm completely on my limit. Like, I was just throwing up in the room over there for 10 minutes before I gathered myself to come out here. So, yeah, I'm really proud. I'm proud of the work I put in all year.
as long as I'm wearing
And,
this, I'm fine.
you know, like,
Great. I have bad memories.
3:31 is.
Anyways.
It just, again, it just shows how good those guys are. Like, but I can still be proud that I mixed it up with guys that are
Diamond
so
Leagues in
good.
London, hopefully. And then hopefully
It looked like you were positioning yourself really well throughout that race. What's going through your head in those first or those middle 2 laps when you know positioning is so important?
Yeah, I mean, I figured that, you know, it would go, that it would be an honest pace, and I wanted to, like, be in the mix. I wanted to feel like I was in the mix, you know, in the semifinal. I think I executed really bad. I wasted a lot of energy. I wanted to spend energy at the front to be at the front, and I do think I did that. And I still felt composed going into that last lap. I knew it was fast, and I still felt ready to kick. And that's how I knew that, you know, I was in the mix, like, where I wanted to be positioning-wise.
Didn't lack to kick in that last 100. I mean, it seemed like everything was just going into that last 100.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I still had the belief, like, I was like, okay, I'm right on third. Like, I can get one guy. And, like, Hobbs just had as much left as I did. Like, I still feel like I was closing hard. But I just, like, yeah, I mean, when it's so fast, it's hard to have more gears, at least for me. So I think it's hard for those guys, too. They just had a step on me going into it. So, yeah.
You know, kind of being the face of the road mile, what is this say, like, what's the message you're sending to all those road mile guys out there? You're saying, like, the 1500, man, like, that could be our thing too. It doesn't have to be on the roads.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've had success on the roads, like, because I think I can tend to run a little more freely, like, and I think that's what I tried to do today. I was like, look, let me just get in the race and run free. So I think, like, I did a good job of that, and yeah, I'm looking forward to some more road miles, but, you know, this is obviously what matters the most. So I'm closer than I've ever been, but, you know, it's just, yeah.
Just extra motivation.
Yeah.
What's next for you this summer?
Well, hopefully I'll go to St. Moritz with some of my teammates. My boy Matt Wilkinson made the team last night. We've got Edwin Kurgat and Susan Majori on the teams already for Kenya. Hopefully get a couple more people on the team. My girlfriend Regan runs the steeplechase from Canada. She's probably going to make it. So I think I was close enough to hopefully get a spot out there and get into some good European meets coming off the back of this. And, you know, just try to stay motivated that, like, you know, my reality is, unless something crazy happens, like, I'm not going to be in Paris. So, like, that doesn't mean that the year's over. You know, I put a lot of work in to get to this point, so I'd like it to pay off in more races than just this one.
Before the race, they said you're going to run 3:31. You take it, right? Like, no question.
Yeah, I mean, I take it, but I'd also take running 3:51 and getting third,
Yeah.
you know. So
Did you know you had a 3:31 in you? I mean, were you ready?
yeah, I mean, I remember saying to my parents, I was like, I could run 3:30 if it means getting top 3, and obviously I was just short. 'Cause if I ran 3:30 today, I would have got top 3. But you know, I think for the third race in 4 days to run 3:31 with all the emotions involved in this weekend and stuff, I think it shows that, you know, that I could run 3:30 on a fresh day, you know. So yeah.
Talk us through the race. Was your trip clean? Like, how did it happen?
Pretty clean. I got dinged up by somebody, but like, yeah, I mean, I was sort of like, me and Hobbs were jostling a little bit for the spot right behind yard. Like, I was trying to command my space on the rail. He was trying to be like right here. So we were like sort of going back and forth a little bit, but I think if I made any mistake in the race, it's that like with 200 to go, I let him fully get that step. And I think if I tried a little more to like keep him out on the rail, go in a little more even to the last 100, you know, he might have still got me anyway. But I had a pretty smooth ride, but I think I needed a smooth ride to be able to run that fast. And that's what I wanted to execute. Yeah.
He stepped in on the rail essentially.
Not. He was like, it wasn't like he did anything wrong.
No,
Like,
but I mean,
oh,
you
yeah.
might have forced him wide if you kept him
Yeah,
out.
yeah. If I had like stuck to the rail a little bit more. So, yeah. But, yeah.
Great race.
Thank
Right,
you.
you know,
Thanks.
one was one spot better.